poke.
Heard.
Or I'm going my Ash. Hey, man.
He waved. I have
I'm
to wave that.
going to start for us.
Okay, so we are
should I
looking
go
at
for your,
this. We are up against
Your call.
Reckless
Go for fun.
NAAlpha,
Either
which
fun.
I think
I kinda
is
like the
probably
queen. I think it gives
Reckless
us a lot of
Nova
rotational
sister
power.
team, secondary team, whatever.
But I'm also good with
If they're on Ram,
Would be perfectly happy to go against regular
That's
Reckless
probably
Nova.
fair.
I know how that match goes. But hey, we gotta still do it. We still gotta get the win. We gotta do it cleanly and pray that we can climb just a couple
no,
more
I'm
spots to make the top
Okay,
cut
yeah, I'm gonna
with the
take right.
results of this.
Roll a double poke?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's like
I
May,
think,
so.
Blah, that this is the last round unless we're top 24 at the end of it, and I think we're in spot, like, 26 or 28 right now.
Tippy, tippy.
Let's go.
And if we're in top 24 at the end of it, there's 2 more rounds.
Let's go.
And then after those 2 rounds, the top
Sigma.
16, or maybe it was top. I guess now it would be top
Ash Lucio.
12
Ash
teams
Lucio.
or top 13 teams go in with the 3 teams that got a free pass from, you know, being top 3 last time
We can go into the
tournament.
Yeah, I'm going back. I'm going back.
No.
Okay.
Six split. No rocks.
So they opened on Sigma, which is not really a real hero on this batch of Overwatch. I'm sorry.
Let me left.
Sigma was good
I got it,
until Diva
Winston, no
and
hands.
Winston got super good again.
I gotta live.
Shooting fire, yeah, I'm 1 HP, I'm not kidding.
Lucio's
Well, I would
smart,
quite like
Lucio-
Sigma to be good. Sigma being good would be great. It's just not true.
Bad one, nice.
Take one.
Yeah, fair, right?
Taking
Far.
Go far.
Good.
Walk in there, Lucio.
So if you win 2 more rounds, you lose its phase 2 all over again, something like that. We had a bad yesterday. Really, we've had a bad weekend. It proved his motivation, and then we went into warm-ups and we're totally locked in today and performed how we normally should. We, you know, we were perfectly fine in warm-up against a team that is better than 2 of our losses this weekend, too. And our 3rd loss is to the team that just beat... The 3rd loss, which happened yesterday, was to the team that beat
They're all turning for you, dog.
Fluffy Aimers. And Fluffy Aimers is a top 5 team. So... I don't know the Fluffy Aimers usually loses that match, but they did. So anyways, what I'm saying is one of our 3 losses is okay, the other 2 really are just not, and we played
When
poorly.
they come out left,
And,
Juno ulting. If they don't, we just poke them out.
but the
I'm
team's
right
playing
now.
much better today, and
I'm not fighting
it
you.
probably
I'm gonna
won't
come
be
out.
enough, but we gotta play like it is going to be and just win the matches in front of us. Because there is a chance it's just very small.
Might go right.
Fortunately, this is, you know, our major tournament in collegiate. This is, you know, the sort of thing we're doing to get those competitive jitters out.
Can we set for
All
this?
behind. Yeah, I can jump.
All the way around. Oh, no, main.
I'm gonna
I hope we get in
point, if they
close.
come point.
I think I need to work a
Otherwise, we
little
just
bit
rotate
more
away,
with
just rotate
Charlie
away.
on the sort of ability rotation
one
for
that's
this.
No wall.
Take point, take point.
Good. Fight the rest. There's no
Okay.
gold.
I would like to be about 2 meters closer, but that's okay. That's not a bad one at all.
Last fight.
Yeah, so we can just dump ults. We just have to win.
Pops off.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Job.
Score.
Good work. Well, it's
So-
easier for next to each other.
At the first point,
Well, yes. However, this one doesn't work.
we really need
I
to 2-0
know.
this to have any chance, I think,
Right.
of making the top cut. Just to make our tiebreakers as
Oh,
good as
Winston.
possible, because our actual
You
losses
Millionaire.
aren't very
You're
good.
not allowed to
And
TP.
it's hard to get in with 3
played
losses,
Sombra or Ash,
and our
right?
losses other than the
Sombra.
one aren't
Yeah,
particularly
yeah.
good.
Same thing. The comp is basically
That's
the exact
MDZ,
same.
was
It's
that
just
because they're
worse.
throwing our SIG?
So just play like it
Both.
is a normal mid
Both.
comp.
we can
That's
blow it
this
up,
is
but
Reckless
otherwise,
No.
yeah.
I mean,
It's
this
just
is
more
clearly
vulnerable
like
than normal.
part of the
Yeah.
Reckless Nova ecosystem, and I would have 0 concern about playing Reckless Nova's main team. So I'd expect to be able to handle that. Certainly something that isn't their main team, that is something that's trying to be part of their ecosystem, I expect to be worse. But part of it was yes that they are on 6.
We win.
May happen there.
Okay.
May happen there.
Our Winston lives.
Overkill.
Got to be a little
Only
careful
ring
with your
alive.
Winston going into closed
I'm
spaces.
going to point.
I'm still top, okay?
Yep.
They're on their normal supports.
That it, like
No,
it makes sense to try to run Sigma on the map that they ran it on, except it still doesn't. Like
Normal
that's
comp,
been a
let her
very
Ash get
normal
infinite
place to
poke,
play
they're probably
Sigma
gonna go
through the
main.
history of
I'm getting my scouting,
Overwatch.
getting my scouting.
But Sigma just has not been a good hero since the most recent round of crazy armor buffs for tanks.
I can pike the Shashi.
I'm okay.
Did we practice that rollout? On this point or on the previous point? We've certainly done floods, and we practiced floods on the Sanctum. On this one, yeah, I mean, we're pretty familiar with what we do in terms of we set up the TP. We don't have our Pharah do the TP because we think the early spam into the choke they want to walk through is more important, so we have our Sombra do the TP. So yeah, we've practiced that rollout. Yeah, we've practiced that.
Okay, I'm scouting.
Either.
And, you know, as you can tell by what I just said, we've spent a
Looks
little
like
bit of time
top.
optimizing it, too.
I see
Because you'll notice most of the time it's Shashi that does our TP,
May's
and a
fine.
lot of teams
They're all
do
top,
have
all
their
top,
Pharah
all top.
TP here, but we find it works better
have.
to make sure your Pharah gets that initial spam there, because it's so valuable in those doorways.
We're fighting hard. Main.
Nowhere else.
You go low. Stagger.
Stagger.
Come on.
Can you go back on Hosashi?
Yeah, I'm with you. Where the fuck?
I'm walking with you better.
I can't hit her, bro. Oh, you.
Kill Diva now. Kill Diva.
Wait, break.
Where's she at? Hey.
No, we're farming the mech again.
Kill
Alright,
Restagger.
Alright, now kill. I'm like, she'll just die if she gets mech again. I don't care.
Karen,
Yeah.
Juno Bob
Hey, if
close
they're
rally.
close, well, I want to dive them.
Takes a little more practice to get Diva staggers
Sure,
right now.
I go.
Obviously, I still hate the April Fool's change that they did to make our mechs kill people, but now you also have to work around respawn waves, so you want to break her into a different respawn wave at the very
I
least.
go upstairs.
Go
one.
Stagger baby again.
Yeah.
It's 7 seconds.
What you mean stagger, brother?
But you also need to
Nice.
make sure she can't
Brian
remech on a
Vincent taking the
squishy,
call.
which generally means use your tank to sort of body block her so your tanks can stay away.
That's what money
No, we're farming
is
mech again.
on.
Exactly. Okay.
Ooh, we're seeing all the Juno play of the games.
Bro, you
easy, I
just hit,
literally
you hit
just
right click again.
Oh my god.
Easiest character of all time.
I think there is a little bit more you can do to optimize some of the entries into the fight, Charlie. Like, you should always have one of your speed cooldowns going when you're going for the right click there, because you're gonna be exposed if you've got something going. There in the play of the game, you obviously did, but I remember some stuff from yesterday on Blizzard World where you were sort of like, I'll do this, and I'm like, you have speed ring, man, just use it for yourself to do this.
What about our lineup?
Just swap our supports.
Rotational inertia. Good luck, Mike. Go get him.
What map is it?
I don't remember. I think Blizzard World.
Oh, I can check.
Whatever.
Midtown. It's Midtown.
Oh, fun. I cannot only to Winston.
Sombra
Okay,
gaming.
so we just saw they played the May there. We'd expect them to continue to play the May. I'm going to sort of, try to keep us locked in here because, again, I want these to be clean. If they get a tick, so be it. If they get a point, so be it. They should never get more than that, and, they shouldn't win a fight on second sort of thing more than that. So we play this very much in a decisive, clean way. We think about, can they overwhelm us with ults? We do our good stuff. How do we win given what we expect them to play? This is probably not a place they attack with Sigma.
Poke them out, catch rotations, I don't in.
Yeah,
Thought
you need
that
to
was
not get
good.
caught by Ram Slow / May Wall, or if that happens, it needs to happen after our DPS are already in, right?
Yep.
And we're not overextending our kill box to try to EMP them, barrage them, whatever, under the train. We're letting them bring someone besides their ram out before the fight is real for ults, right?
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
Cool.
I'm primarily saving my EMP for Blizzard.
I
Well,
don't know
maybe
that
the
that's
first
gonna
one I
happen,
won't
but-
because I
Let's
built
go.
my ult fast.
Let's freaking go, Mike. Oh my god.
Freaking
I'm
go.
How's this your last
roll
round, team? It's like you
Excellent.
woke up and put up in bronze 5. We lost to teams that we quite frankly had no business losing to. We also
Yeah,
lost to
fine.
Effortless, who is a I
expect
suppose,
Ramcon.
respectable enough
And even
team. I
down
don't
Diva,
want
I
to
don't
slander
think she
them.
was
They
really
beat us,
harassing
so
you.
like, hey, good on them. But I am not kidding when I say, like, if we
That might be on the Lucio
rimmed effortless on a
Barbarossa
normal
game.
day,
true.
we would
Okay.
5-1 them
Deadly
with this
combo.
lineup. Like, that's what would happen. I'm sure I'm gonna catch hate for that if anyone comes and sees this, because like, what? No, that's not blah blah blah. But
We're done.
I'm sorry, like, that is what I believe, and I'm sure, and they
When is
should
Jetpack
think
Cat
otherwise.
gonna be
Like,
a
it's
character
good
in
on them
this
to think
game?
otherwise, and they
fuck is that?
more than have a leg to
You don't
stand
know
on.
Jetpack
They
Cat?
should bash me for saying that because
just
they
Brick.
won the match.
It's
But
Brick's cat.
what I'm pointing
Oh,
out
that
here
Jetpack
is
Cat
that's an
47.
unacceptable loss for us.
Oh my
Like,
God.
it just is, and if we were playing
Wow.
yesterday like we were
and
today,
the reason
that
why
would
Brick
have
has a
been a
voice
2-1.
line talking about
Instead,
Kara's wings is
they
she
took
wants
it
to
to
put a
1, and
jetpack on
that's-
a cat.
yeah. And then we had another one to...
Crazy
Lore.
word in this game.
What was the
So
other
important.
one?
Call comp.
Let's
Call
go,
comp.
boys.
Brick.
Dropped a map we shouldn't
Brig
have to
Ramatra.
Blackwing, which will hurt our
Alright,
tiebreakers
I
a little
know.
bit, but there was
I
an
don't-
actual
let's
one that
see.
we
May,
lost
May,
that
May,
was
May,
just
May.
as silly.
I'll
We
rotate
lost
right
to
side.
the
Oh,
Derpy Senna team, which is
Living,
fine. They
living,
just
living.
beat Fluffy
Oh,
Aimers,
there's
who,
one
like I
HP
said,
too.
are a top 4, top 5
Rotate,
team.
rotate now. They're under already.
rotating
Fluffy
up.
Aimers, that is. I don't think Derpy's team
pretty
will
low.
stay at that
I
level,
can
but we'll
touch.
see. I mean, they have
Touch, touch,
some
touch,
very
touch.
good
Back
players.
and forth, back and
Watch me
forth.
top, watch me top.
Yeah, I'm back and forth, back and forth.
Ash1.
But basically, this is our last match before Top Cut, I think, because we
No form.
lost 2 matches we just shouldn't have. We played pretty poorly.
Break point, break point.
But, you know, this is getting the competition jitters out of the way. Like, that's unfortunate that happened, but had to do it. And now the team's angry, and now I have sort of a stick to wield to yell at the team for you can't be sloppy and let enemy teams... You can't be sloppy and let Koth turn into 100
maybe
to
I don't
80 and we still win, so it's okay. Like, that's not good enough. It's got to be 100 to 30. Like, yes, every once in a while teams will get a pick on you, and okay, that's just a problem. But you can't be like, oh, they got a pick on us, then we dragged out the fight while they had control, then this, etc. And now it's close enough that one more piece of bad luck means you lose against a team that you expect to just roll, sort of thing. Coach with the diva there. Okay.
I'm getting EMP when they walk.
Yeah. Never.
Is the
Just when they
fog?
walk. Just when they walk.
So, do you think when changing investments, I
right,
should
looks
do divided capture before
alright.
going into my financial choice?
EMP 3, 2, 1.
You know I won't. I'm not planning to answer that sort of question.
Nice, Charlie.
We can't actually give financial advice.
Kill.
Tiger baby.
Literally run away.
Wait, don't let her get to team though. Kill now.
Nice.
Is the fog a detail setting? I think it's that it's nighttime. It's probably a detail setting. I have my settings turned up higher than a lot of players will because obviously I had it set this way for streaming, coaching, not for my gameplay, but for like make it a slightly nicer experience for the viewers,
First, when fights are
given that I don't have to react to it, etc.
Yeah, I'll try to find.
Seems like a bad idea not to try to get that 3% dividend. I mean, yeah, dividends certainly have their place. You know, dividends tend to do a little bit better in sideways markets. Doesn't mean they will always do better in sideways markets, and you could be wrong on when the side market is sideways goes up. I don't like that Charlie's dead. Ooh, we don't quite get that kill. That's a problem. Good. And he kept some cleave going there. It's getting better. It's a work in project, this monkey, but it is getting better.
Juno's no abilities.
Bubble,
Juno's no abilities.
fine. Do we have an EMP for this?
Yeah.
No. I haven't really been paying attention.
I have missiles back. I have missiles back. Yeah, missile.
No, he's trying for it.
Your walls.
Sports infinite.
Diva 1, Diva half. No, living.
Ashman 1.
Probably give. Yeah.
Yeah. Get back.
And again, that's acceptable. It's
Do you
just the
support-
maximum
did you
acceptable.
do-
And I need to watch them
They
more
did not
closely
need to
to
know
sort
the
of see,
Made you
are
know
we just
football.
having, whoopsie, too many silly moments? Because
No, they Blizzard.
that's what we need to
Yeah.
eliminate.
yeah.
Even if, you
Yeah.
know, we don't get as good opponents for our scrims as we might like sometimes, we just need to make sure that, okay, we're not losing to silliness. We're not losing to, ooh, whoops, we made too many mistakes.
Diva has bomb. Diva has bomb.
Unforced errors.
Confirming on EMP.
Mana block.
Okay, there's
I'm
boosters.
taking my eagle left side.
Yeah.
Break half.
That works for me.
Ash on car.
Ash just sitting bottom. Even left.
Diva's flying at me.
Fighting Diva.
The They wall,
Main wall, main wall, main wall.
Left card, left.
Oh, I need help top.
I have MP, I have MP, I have MP.
Yeah.
Fight Diva, fight Diva.
Watching Diva.
They still have the med.
MP,
Attack.
3, 2, 1, imping. Hit all, hit all.
Big.
Ash one, Ash one.
Main one.
Probably wouldn't have bubbled
Juno's on
immediately.
left.
Probably would have
Juno's
dropped
left.
and then on the next jump
Agreed.
cycle
Agreed.
bubbled,
Agreed.
but that's
Agreed.
fine. We obviously cleaned
I
the
got
one there.
Honestly, let her get back and then just kill her.
Alright, go.
Kill now.
I probably wouldn't have had my Sombra quite
I
so
have
much in
Juno.
her face for the actual kill because she could have
Yeah,
had mech at that point. She probably did have mech at that point.
Killbox
And probably
is where
learned
Winston's
because she
standing right
would have been shooting our Winston in the face the whole time.
Ash walking.
Much better.
Ash half.
Unless she was specifically
Ash,
trying not
Ash,
to,
Ash,
which I wasn't watching, which she might have done because she might have said, I know you're going to kill my mech again, so the charge is real, but I am giving you support, so charge. Oh no, our Tracer is back here.
Nice, nice.
Good, we got it with the missiles. Or the torpedoes from Juno.
Diva 1, Diva little.
I'm not really sure how I feel about calling them torpedoes, given that we're not underwater. I guess they sort of make sense as torpedoes in space, but we're not in space either. But you still call them torpedoes if they're non-atmospheric weapons, but I guess they work in atmosphere. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I need to read up on my what definitionally makes a torpedo. Okay, they're ashes.
Yes, dude, can we try
Typing.
to rush Briggs?
Yeah. Our monkey just,
Diva, Diva.
our monkey just plays farther back this time. Yeah, and the barrage will work. Ash is big.
I don't think so. They just ulted. Okay.
Diva,
Going back line, going back line.
Up. Ash one.
Nice.
I do want to make sure he got packs doing
Helping,
that.
helping Greg, helping Greg.
Main literally one point. Nice. Juno on card.
I'd have to think about that rally.
Juno.
Going into Juno.
Nice kill.
The rally should have given the bash back, which maybe would have been enough to get out of the blizzard. It was certainly not going to be enough to.
Okay, live part of this.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Good. I'm going
I'm just
top.
EMPing their touch.
Yep.
Yeah, so there's no
You see
blizzard
where
for him
you're
to
standing
worry about
before
countering
that
anymore.
starts. Yeah.
Ash half on left.
Don't fuck it up.
I can
Ash
jump
going
in
around
whenever.
left.
He can get a two-person EMP and be fine here. But he's right to not force the EMP there.
Juno.
Now he'll go for the EMP.
Juno
Yeah.
one.
Oh, this is hard because they got satellite off first.
Juno still.
The unfortunate reality is those ults don't work into each other
Break.
on in EMP's favor. You can EMP before, you can even EMP and cancel the Juno ult if it's during her flick motion, but if she gets off her flick motion, EMP won't cancel it, and they can easily win the fight, even if you EMP them while they're in a satellite, because it turns out both beams at once on Valkyrie is pretty good. It probably needs to get like 10 or 15 less healing per second.
Alright,
That would
Shashi,
probably
we gotta
make that
talk
ult a
about it.
little bit
Why do
more
you-
balanced.
I'm literally the
but
only person they can kill.
I would like to, but I'm not hating it or anything.
Dude,
I think
I'm
it's a
literally
reasonable.
playing
I think it's a very
Echo
good
Ash
but
fucking
reasonable
Diva.
ult.
Alright, bro.
You have to play Farah.
But I want to, bro.
You're actively choosing.
It's fun. You're not tilting it to lose to Farah when you're playing Diva, fucking Ash, Echo.
Yes, we can see because their Diva just fucking flew on the point.
Coach is angry.
Coach is angry.
Is where I stand.
Wait, look at their Briggs damage block.
I think they mean the player coach, not
Who's
me.
the
But
Brig?
they could be talking about me because I'm saying, hey, don't make mistakes, don't let them, don't slip, etc. Clean up the garbage
Maybe
because we
May?
had
One
too
of
much
those
of
is
that this
May?
Oh,
weekend.
May, yeah.
We had too much playing well, like
Does look
great.
2.5 standard
What
deviations between our
Does wall
memes this
count towards
weekend.
damage mitigation?
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Always so noisy.
Interesting.
Why was traffic even invented? Hello.
I still like a lot. I don't remember shooting a May wall
Yeah.
like ever.
It was probably just Shashi damage.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Because these rockets like 500. Because it splashes so hard.
Watch some Juno gameplay for a minute.
Alright, I'm taking left side
Echo,
hard.
Diva.
We also
Wait,
Tracer if you want.
Yeah, I can twist her in a sec.
You guys can set up forever.
Nothing can stop
come
our
back, come
Sombra
back,
from
come
taking left side.
Yep.
Going back to spawn.
He
just
probably
like
walked our
poking.
front
Yeah,
line,
yeah.
our Brig Queen up a little too far.
Alright, I'm set all the way in.
Before our Sombra was
No,
around
no,
that
no.
corner just
Do you know
because
Ash
there's
Brig
the
are all
possibility
sitting
of a
on
May
point?
wall.
Diva is top
They
with
do not have
Ice
said May
beater
wall.
if you want to go somewhere, Max.
Almost back,
They're just waiting for DK to set up.
Yeah.
Where's our
I'm
parent?
inside left. I can go, Carter.
Okay.
Ready whenever. Juno back.
Juno on.
Juno.
Big one. Big one. Big one. Walking back.
Steven,
Echo behind.
Okay, on his next speed cycle, he
Steven,
torpedo.
out. Max,
Yeah,
you're low,
see,
Max, you're
I
low.
think
Yeah,
you
I
just
know.
wait 1 second
No.
and then go for the speed and then
reloading, sorry.
torpedo because it protects you better during your torpedo.
Ash, back
Because
right,
you have
Ash,
to have
back
sight lines open and sight lines open for longer than you like
Focus,
during
focus.
torpedo. So you really want the speed
Back
boost
line.
either from
Baby,
having
baby.
just ringed yourself,
Still here.
and if you cast ring on someone else, you still get the effect, or from
Tracer left
using
side, side.
the, what I have hot
I'm back
buttons
on,
and
I'm back
does
on.
my 2
Swapping
there, your
point.
sort of air slide button. Like during this is still fast enough usually for your torpedo. Like
Ash on
that.
right, clear. You go fast dive point.
I can go.
Dash.
Going.
I'm following.
Hard DM. Don't come back, Queen. Come back.
No, she's still one.
Cart's moving on its own, now Cart someone has to. Cart will sort of pull out of the garage fully on its own,
hold
so
the
you don't
space, we hold
necessarily
the
need to have
space.
anyone on it until after that.
Someone cart.
I got it.
Yeah, I got
Our
it.
tank, you know. It shouldn't be our brick.
I'm-
It should
Move
actually
the cart,
be...
EMP when they-
It should
Yeah.
probably be our
EMP when they
Sombra
drop.
if EMP
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
our win condition here. Oh no, we're on Tracer now. It should be our Tracer. I was thinking we're still on the Pharaoh.
Diva right.
Diva on right. Hard shoot first, Diva.
Tracer.
Good target swap.
Well dynamited.
I have Juno. I'm doing Juno
Fine,
in
we
a
won't
second.
need the right
dropping.
click again for a moment.
I'm playing under.
Back cart. Yeah.
Okay.
Up under.
Give it one.
Diva one.
I think we probably could have just stayed a little bit... Well,
Nice. Diva. Try one.
trying to save his Sombra. He's saving his Sombra.
That's fine.
Good.
Bring it fast, bring it
I got it.
fast.
I guess that should all make sense given how little distance we need to get on this point.
Lip bomb.
Break.
Big very low. Still one.
We don't have angles, we don't have anything. Do we have Queen ult coming up? Yeah, that's what we're playing for. And they don't have any answers unless they have Rally to bash it.
Both them right now.
Yeah.
Face to left side.
Behind.
Can go. Can
Yeah,
can.
put it back line, and then we just 3-2-1 it. Our
No dynamite.
Queen's already fighting.
Going. Oh.
Oh wow,
That's one.
that's a disaster.
Can you back behind, maybe?
We hit a bad Queen ult as we lose the Tracer.
My flip map. Oh, I know.
Yeah, this is a disaster, guys.
You're behind. Trainer, you're behind.
Reset.
Reset.
Just reset.
Reset.
That is a disaster, though. Like, our comp is designed to win the DPS trades, and at the same
Visible, we have a lot
time,
of good
we took
positioning.
a very low value Queen ult.
I think our trade is first point, and then we can
Yeah.
try to take high as a team. Are they even high?
Friga's on point. Juno is high.
Shooting at Diva now. Shooting at Diva. Trey's above us right
The
now.
next rounds will be today, yes.
Trey's clear.
If we made it.
it.
We needed to gain like
Yeah, I agree.
2 or 4 or
Big
6
is not
spots,
in
like
the
2 to
middle.
6 spots from winning this,
Taking top
and I don't know if
fast.
we will.
I got that.
We're on high ground.
Diva's on point. Diva's on point.
Drop.
Diva's point.
You just have point now.
Yeah, I'm good. Try one on me.
Diva's behind. Diva's behind. Hack Diva. Diva one on point.
Try one on me.
Juno on point. Juno on point.
Good.
Nice.
Dropping down.
Shush, getting trade back.
Diva right.
He has movement ability, he's okay. Yep. I still think you use the movement ability for that, and then you just follow in.
Hey, waiting.
Juno point. Juno
Good.
point.
D1. Come baby.
Doesn't matter.
Cannot. Chilling.
Unfortunate
Live
that
in
got
here.
stuck. Shocking that we're not just hard winning in that satellite,
Are you
even
okay,
with the
Charlie?
self-destruct.
Big one.
Is that ours?
Big missiles on Nash.
Juno one.
Good.
Tracer. Diva.
Took more work than it should have, but we got it done.
Tracer still one. Diva.
Yeah, I think we can tighten up Charlie's
Just need a
cooldown
cycle.
rotations here.
Nice.
Good
Good
Okay,
work.
we'll see. If I'm back, it
All right,
means
now
we
we pray.
made it. If not,
Yeah, let us
so
go
be it.
next.
It's yesterday's
But,
FFs, mess ups as well, FFs, as well as the one we had on Friday.
Let's
But
see the
we'll see.
skill here.
Hopefully we're there. Hopefully we made it. Obviously we rolled these last 2 teams, but we're playing much closer to our normal standard here than we were on the first 2 days. So hopefully I'm back. Hopefully we've got some nice top cut matches, which will, all be top 24 or whatever teams, which would be great.
Nice.
But that's going to do it for now. I'll be back. When do you find out? When the round ends. So all the matches have to finish for this round.